We have a ride closure warning.
Details upcoming.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick and Nikki here.
Hello.
And today we're gonna walk around Universal Islands of Adventure, giving you updates and showing you what's new. But first, take a look at this. The Legacy store in City Walk, it is officially closed. Black curtains in front of the doors. I wanted to take one last look around, see if that big model they have of Epic Universe is gonna actually fit in here. They're rolling out the press penny machine right now. There it goes. It is actually going off-site. And it's one of the classic retired rides, press penny machines. Jaws, Back to the Future, Kong. So, it's not going into islands like we are. So that and the medallions, the little medallion machine they had in there, both going off-site. I didn't inquire further. I don't know if that meant it's going into storage or maybe a hotel. Just not in here. All right, we're all scanned in. Let's get to going around this theme park looking for updates. Just like studios, no more paper maps. You must use the mobile app. We are 7 days into the year 2024, and Nikki has been asking me, have I seen any new 2024 merch? Haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Well, let's walk around the trading company and let's look for ourselves. And a quick look around. Actually, more than what I'm showing you with this shot reveals nothing new.
Nope, not yet.
Nikki, when I see something new, you will be the first I tell.
Oh, thanks.
I would be remiss without giving a shout out to the citizens and pirates of the port of entry who have since been evicted. I know some of them have found homes here at the Orlando Park, some on the West Coast. I wish them all well. As I like to do when I visit the theme parks, I did a price check on the 2-Park Unlimited Express Pass.
Yes.
What was the prices, Nikki?
$172 plus tax.
No, that's including tax.
$172 including tax.
Yeah, so even better.
Yes, considering there was like 380 like a day ago.
Yeah.
So they're, I guess, expecting lower crowds today.
Well, at least less demand.
Yes, less demand for Express.
Here's something I haven't seen before. A portable sign. It's just showing the hours and stuff for the park. Not really the wait times. I don't think I've seen a wait time pop up yet, but just like some park information. There's the QR code, the scan for the app, and park hours and such. But it is, as you can see, there's wheels down there, so it's mobile. Oh wait, there is wait times. They have wait times too. Well, how about that? Have you noticed that the Christmas decorations have been removed from the port of entry? They acted pretty quick with this theme park as far as the removal of the Christmas decorations. Not just the port of entry, Seuss Landing's Christmas decorations have been removed too. Maybe that's why the Christmas decorations are still up over at Studios. They focused on islands first. I think at Studios, they've done 3 things. They've taken away the Christmas tree, the medallion under the arch, and the big Macy's balloon that was out front. Other than that, it still looks like Christmas. Here at the Cat in the Hat attraction, usually there's water coming out of that, I guess it's a teapot, down over here into that little pool, but not today. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Maybe I shouldn't have said usually. But it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you hedging your bets?
Yeah, I don't know how usual it is. I have noticed it before. How often? Maybe not so much.
Rick gets to the bottom of breaking news.
Well, it's something.
Does the teapot actually spew water?
I will.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I will keep an eye on it going forward.
Okay.
Just like I did with Marmaduke.
That's the new Marmaduke. There you go.
Still a few construction walls near the Circus McGurkus entry. The rumor is, the Scuttlebutt, that it's going to reopen as mobile order only. So you really need to have your phone here at Universal.
And it needs to have like your credit card loaded and stuff like that. We've been having trouble loading our credit card to it. Yeah. We haven't tried it, I think, probably in a couple weeks, and we need to look at it again. But just be aware that, yeah, it looks like they're really pushing it, right?
Yeah, well, with having to use mobile order a lot and taking away the paper maps, so you have to use the app.
Yeah.
You really, at least one person in your party must have a charged and working phone. I was talking to one of my food service friends, and the place he works at is it's a counter service restaurant. He says they are about 70% mobile order, so it seems like Universal really is moving towards that direction, and I can see why. Perhaps it is a cost savings for them. Less employees needed when you use mobile order. All right, let's head into the Lost Continent. Yes, we are still calling it the Lost Continent for now. And the reason why I say for now, I'm a person who likes symmetry. So last year, Poseidon's Fury closed. So I think it would be good symmetry if this year they made an announcement regarding the Lost Continent. See, one year they end something, the next year they get us excited for something. Now let's discuss the possibilities. What could come into the Lost Continent? And I'm not talking about just a replacement for the one attraction. I'm talking about retheming the whole area. So what's the decade-long rumor, Nikki?
Zelda.
That's a rumor at least 10 years in the making.
Yes.
So in the comment section, I want you to choose one of these 4 options. Let's say Zelda, since that is the #1 option. Lord of the Rings sometimes has been rumored.
That'd be freaking awesome. Zelda would be awesome too, though.
Now let's get a little wonky here and say, let's say Pokemon. I know Universal's trying to build a larger presence with Pokemon, but that would take a lot of work to make this into a Pokemon area.
And then, a transition from Seuss and transition into Wizarding World would be a little different.
Wonky.
Yeah.
And then let me go off the beaten path and say, since this is Islands of Adventure, we need another island. What about Donkey Kong Island?
I don't know. I mean, we already have King Kong, so we'd have 2 gorilla-based.
Poseidon's Fury. It's good symmetry if we have an announcement this year, 2024, for the Lost Continent.
Oh boy.
The question is, though, what would they do with Mythos? How does that fit into Zelda or Donkey Kong or Lord of the Rings or what? I mean, they're going to have to keep it. That'd be a major retheming too. One would think they would not want to spend a lot of money like redoing all of this stuff. So it'd have to be something that kind of would work already with what they have. And look at that, a torch. I've never noticed that torch. There's torches all over the place. That one is working. Let's pop into the All Hallows Eve boutique, which, by the way, is missing the sign. So right now this shop is in a transition away from All Hallows Eve Christmas to All Hallows Eve Mardi Gras. And Mardi Gras starts on February 3rd, so we'll keep an eye on this store and watch it transform. But since it is always kind of themed to like Halloween or spookiness, I would like to mention, Nikki, and you don't know this yet, but Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is in pre-production.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you liked it, didn't you?
I enjoyed it.
It was entertaining?
Yeah, it was, and possibly a good HHN haunted house.
That'd be cool.
Keep an eye on that too. Just to the left of Hogs Meat Station, some magic at work. Few little construction walls here. Now into Hogs Meat. I wonder what the wait time is for Hagrid's today. Despite being a cooler day, they have the ice cream cart out, not the hot butterbeer cart. Interesting. Which would you rather have, Nikki, if you could have either one?
Okay.
Ice cream or hot butterbeer?
Today, hot butterbeer for sure.
Yes. It's a little cooler day.
Yeah, it is.
As you guys have seen, kind of a gray, cool day here.
Why not both? I mean, really.
Put some ice cream in our hot butterbeer?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, both options would be good, right? I don't know about the combo today, but...
Yeah. It's a 120-minute wait for Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Super fun ride. Welcome to Jurassic Park. This is where I have that ride closure warning. We can't take you on the Velocicoaster, but we can do this. And that's pretty much the ride. And now for that ride closure warning. Here's the details. The Jurassic Park River Adventure, aka Scream Splash Laugh, that's what we call it, is closing from January 8th to February 1st. Please keep that in mind if you are visiting during that time frame. Scream Splash Laugh t-shirts are available in the description box, as well as Mummy Coffee Company t-shirts. The one Kong that is already here, not named Donkey, is a 55-minute wait. Reign of Kong, Skull Island. And that's why Nikki says Donkey Kong cannot come to Islands of Adventure. Hey, check it out. As we enter Toon Lagoon, the skies are clearing. It did not start out to be a postcard day, but it may end up being one. Marmaduke and Nikki are back, so let's do this. Oh, look at that. Very popular photo spot.
So take the picture portrait style, but then flip it to landscape after you have it done, and it makes for a better picture.
That way it looks like he's pulling you.
Pulling you, exactly.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Into the Betty Boop shop now so we can get our free limited edition Passholder Lanyard. I say limited edition because they're only here while supplies last. And here are the lanyards. Purple with some UOAP signage. It says Florida there, it says Passholder. Yellow and green, almost like Mardi Gras colors.
I don't know, for me it reminds me of like Saved by the Bell.
I can see that, I can see that. Much like the Circus McGurkus, I do expect the Comic Strip Cafe to get a refurb this year and to also switch to primarily mobile ordering. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Midway Game prizes. Over here at the Whack-A-Mole, I see some Sonic right there. And, oh, some Care Bears. And some Minions and some SpongeBob with Plankton and Patrick and Mr. Crab. Top Glow still has some of the Jaws prizes that I've shown you recently, but we have these over here. I haven't seen. I guess they're dogs, and also some huge llamas. The One In Wins, a more difficult game, has the large Sonics, and then back over here at the balloon popping game, oh, look what's back. They're back. The big POW gloves. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite prizes. Also, My Little Pony's back, along with the huge gumball sea turtles. Into Marvel Superhero Island. Those construction walls remain. You guys probably don't remember this, but I did say they would paint the curbs, and they have. And they've started to do some more of the concrete work, you know, where they have the etchings. So that work is starting to happen. They haven't finished it by the Spider-Man shop though, but I'll be keeping an eye on it. This one's all done though. But outside of the arcade, not done. And now we're gonna make our way to City Walk because that's where we're gonna do our quick food review today. And that quick food review will be of the bread box. Before we order, here's a very, very quick look around. I like over there, the seating over there, it's like you're sitting in porch swings. We are just sitting at a regular table, but here's our food. For $13.49, this is the Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich. Fried chicken breast, tossed in Nashville hot sauce, pickle chips, coleslaw on Texas toast. And Nikki got, for $9.49, the tomato mozzarella. It's mozzarella, sun-dried and oven-roasted tomatoes, basil, sun-dried tomato pesto, balsamic glaze on, and this is very important, gluten-free bread. Okay, all done with our lunch at the bread box. Let's do that quick food review. You want to go first because we ate there for you, Nikki, didn't we?
Yeah. Entire time going around Islands of Adventure, he's like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he said, do you want to try bread box? Because they have a gluten-free bun or bread. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. Heard good things. And so the bread was great. It didn't feel like I was eating gluten-free. So if that says anything about how good it is. I got the tomato mozzarella. It was, you know, it was great other than it's supposed to go, I think, like on a ciabatta roll
bun.
Because it's a kind of a messy type of, you know, vibe. So putting it on a gluten-free like pieces of bread, I don't know if it was my best choice. I think if I did it again, I mean, it was great, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it. The flavor was fantastic, but because of the messiness of
which, you know,
well, the gluten-free bread kind of breaks down a little bit faster than, you know, a ciabatta bun. So, or something like that. So I would probably do the tuna fish next time. Okay. You know, but it was nice to actually have a sandwich, which I haven't had a sandwich in a really, really long time. So this was, I mean, it was nice.
A treat for you.
It really was.
So you enjoyed the flavors and everything of the mozzarella and all that.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed the bread.
Yes, I did.
It's just that probably that particular combination doesn't work as well.
Yes, because it's a little...
It's not a ciabatta bun.
No, because it's kind of, it gets a little messy.
You know, it might work better on that tuna, so give that a try next time.
Yes, and the what was it, that little hash brown thingies?
Oh no, the tater tots.
The tater tots were so good.
Big fat tater tots.
Big fat tater tots. So and
the tater tots do come at an extra charge.
Yes, and I got them thinking, oh, they're gonna all be for me. No, every time I turned around, he was popping another one.
Well, I wanted them too, but I didn't want to pay the extra charge.
Oh, so you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna steal yours.
Exactly.
How was yours?
Mine was really, really good. That was the hottest sandwich I've had in a long time.
His eyes were watering.
Now, if you look at my sandwich, it just looks like it's on bread, right?
Yeah.
But it is Texas toast, and it was really good bread.
Nice.
Which is very important for a sandwich. Well, and but just the looks of it, it just kind of looks like plain bread. Right. Don't let looks deceive you. That Texas toast was really, really good bread.
Nice.
Like I said, it was really, really hot. Of course, I mean, hot is in the name. I really did enjoy the flavor of the hot sauce along with the hotness. My lips were burning.
No, I'm fire.
Now, you're not a fan of sweet pickles, are you?
No, because I was like, oh, let me try one of your pickles, and I was like, oh, it's a sweet pickle. I didn't realize that goes on like maybe.
Well, I think because it's such a hot sauce and a chicken that it kind of balances. It does. The chicken, by the way, was really thick and juicy. It was a big old thick piece of chicken.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was like a Yeah, it was huge.
But you know what I enjoyed about it?
What?
Was I liked eating around the edges of it because of the crispiness.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah. The whole thing was good, but I did enjoy the extra crispy texture of the edges of the chicken.
Oh man, you should insert that Easy A when he's like.
We'll see about that.
That was Rick eating the edges.
It was a really good chicken sandwich, and it was really hot. You know, I endorsed those, at least my sandwich from the bread box.
Well, and
you endorsed the gluten-free bread.
Yes, and I like the tomato the tomato mozzarella.
Yeah.
Just maybe not on that bread.
Right.
Yeah.
Now mine was so hot that after our lunch, we did stop by what is it, Munchies?
Munchies or something.
Yeah, to get some frozen yogurt.
Yeah. He's like, give me that toasted marshmallow. I gotta cool off my lips.
It did cool off my lips. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's video. What you need to do, you know, above Nikki's head. You know, let me put it. Hold on. Let's arrange it right there, Nikki.
Oh.
There, right above your head. I'm putting the video.
Okay.
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. Click it.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.